Okay, sorry guys. I hope hopefully you're hopping on. And usually I can see when you all get on, but for whatever reason, my Facebook Live is being weird. So hopefully everybody can see this and hopefully they're able to hop on. Oh, yay, now we're getting people. So sorry, you guys. My Facebook Live was acting so strange, so I apologize. I hopped off and hopped back on, and now it looks like we're good to go. So thank you for coming back. That was so strange. Alright guys, well, I am so happy to see you all. We got lots of people hopping on, so I'm going to give it just a few more minutes and we'll get started. It looks like most of you that are on are my amazing, wonderful, faithful, always here friends. So you guys kind of know the whole spiel of what you need to do if you'd like a reading. So, but if you are new, all I need from you is 2 numbers between 1 and 25. And also just let me know if you want a general reading or if you would like a more specific reading, question answered. So just make sure you give me those 2 numbers between 1 and 25 and specify what kind of reading you'd like. And then we can take a look. And just know that I randomly pick people that are on to receive a reading. There's no particular order. It's just very random. So, all right. So if you are on, shoot me a little hello. Oh, I love the hearts. Thanks, you guys. I love it. Thank you. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes and see if we can't get more people. Oh my gosh. See, my Facebook just now updated all of my comments. How weird. All right. Looks like I'm finally getting some on. Hey Debbie, I'm glad you got on. Sorry guys, how weird that it's just so delayed. It's so bizarre. All right. Hi Whitney. Hi Shallon, Christine. Hello to my husband who loves to give me compliments. All right. Hi Taryn. I love it. I love seeing all these new people on. I love seeing all of you here that came back. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate all of this support. It means more to me than you guys will ever know. I know I say that all the time, but I genuinely appreciate it. And let's see. I'm going through. Hi Aunt Kay. Hello. Hey Robin. Thanks for joining so much. You guys are awesome. All right. My friend Shanna is here. My friend Brittany. Hey Rachel. All right, I just love to kind of recognize my peeps that are all here. Max is here. Hey Max. April. All right guys. Thank you so much. I love the support. Diane says Smexy, not what oh. Yeah, so Diane, that's, my husband calls me Smexy. It's hilarious. Or sexy hot mama. And that's, his little term of endearment. All right, okay, let's get started. Again, happy Wednesday. We are at hump day, right? And gosh, we're already almost in the 2nd week of June, so time is flying for sure. All right, this is so weird that my comments are not updating as you comment, so I'm gonna have to sit and scroll, but okay. All right, let's go through and we'll just randomly start picking. If you're just hopping on, again, pick numbers between 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know if you'd like just a general reading. We'll just kind of see what the cards say, or if you want a more specific question answered, we can do that as well. All right, so let's take a look. And all right, Taryn Dingman. Taryn is 5 and 15 and a general reading. Okay, you got it. 5. and 15. Okay. Okay, Taryn, let's go back up. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Hey, Misty. Okay, Taryn, I believe you should still be on. Just shoot me a hi or I'm here. That way I know that we didn't lose you and that you'll hear your reading, okay? And we'll get started. Hey, Yvonne. Okay, all right. So, Taryn, I hope I'm saying your name right. I believe so. Let's take a look and we'll get you a general reading for now. Okay. Oh, good. Taryn is on. Okay. Okay, Taryn. So as I'm looking at your cards, let me show you what card you pulled. The first one is the Five of Swords, and the second is the Queen of Pentacles. And let's see. Gosh, it's so weird that these aren't updating. Okay, so Taryn, what I'm seeing in your cards and what I'm kind of feeling as general of a reading I can do for you. I feel like I am connected to, as far as doing a general, right? We can do anything about love. We can do anything about help. We can do anything about your career. So I feel like my direction for you right now is about your career. So I definitely, I see that I feel like you're in this leadership position, or will soon be getting into a leadership position with your job. Or your career-wise, wherever you're wanting to actually go with your career. I feel like you are just like this amazing leader. Just you plan things out, you think things out. You have this honest integrity about you that I feel is such an asset for you, for sure. But I have to tell you, I see that even with that, and if you can let me know and justify or clarify and validate that, I almost feel like something has happened at work for you, Taryn. And this also might be in your personal life. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad or whatever, you know, stay-at-home parent, I feel like this could even apply to that, even if you're not in an actual career position. But I almost feel like that did you go for a new position within your job? Because I feel like that with work that you kind of had some unfair advantages, that there's kind of been a loss of your kind of integrity. You've kind of felt like that you deserved this position, but for whatever reason, someone else had got it and it was totally unfair. I feel like there was this total unfair advantage that had actually happened to you, and almost that feeling that that Taryn, you would want to actually start exploring and building up your skills so that you can be in that leadership position that I see you in. And again, if this has anything, if you're not working, you know, or you are taking care of kiddos, you're at home, that definitely would also apply to maybe you're just not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling like you're getting everything out of what you're putting into the situation of your life and your career and whatnot. So as far as what I'm seeing, I feel like there has been kind of that unfair advantage for you. I feel like things are going to get better as long as you can focus on what skills you need in order to advance with your career, or even advance with yourself personally in your life. So yeah, so I hope that kind of helps you. I know I keep scrolling. So Terrence, it was a past situation at work. Okay, so Taryn, tell me, you say it's a past situation at work. Is that exactly what happened? You kind of had this unfair advantage as far as work went, you know, right? Something happened where someone kind of was promoted and maybe you felt like they just shouldn't have been, right? But I do feel, like I said, things are going to be better. Things are going to look up for you as long as you can start honing in on those skills and just bettering yourself completely. So, all right. Thanks so much, Taryn. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you guys. And we'll get on to the next reading. Okay, let's see. All right, and if you will give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then I also need to know if you want a very general reading, kind of like what we just did for Taryn, or if you have a specific question. If you do have a specific question, let me know what that is. If it's around love, if it's around your career, if it's around your health, I kind of need to know a little bit of the parameters of what you're looking for, okay? Let's see. Shanna, yes, Shanna, yes, please share, you guys. I appreciate it more than anything. So if you have people you want to share my lives to, I'm more than happy for you to do that for me. So I appreciate it so much. Okay, let's take a look and we'll do the next reading. And again, these are just totally random, just grabbing people. Oh, my cute friend Amanda's on. We just did her reading. It was awesome. All right. Okay. My goodness. Let me see. Okay. I'm taking a look at people that are on, but I'm not getting all of them. Okay, 2 numbers between 1 and 25. And so Christine Granger, if you'll give me 2 numbers, hon, between 1 and 25, that would be great. Okay. Michelle Webster, give me 2 numbers, hon. I got number 9, and let me know what your specific question is, and I'd be happy to do yours. And let's see. Okay, we'll do, let's see, Diane Godfreyson Nave. Diane wants general reading, numbers 2 and 8. Okay. All right, let's go up here. Hey, Diane, if you're on, give me a wave. All right. Okay. That was quick since I have lower numbers, right? Okay. Oh, hey, Lindsay. I love seeing people that are on that I'm friends with and work friends. Okay. All right, Diane, you wanted a general reading. Your first card is the Strength card. And your second card is the Knight of Cups. All right. Okay, let's take a look. I don't know why these aren't updating. It's frustrating me. Okay. Diane, general reading, and take a look. Okay. Okay. So Diane, I definitely feel that I need to address love life. For whatever reason, I feel like that's something that we need to do your reading for. So Diane, I get this feeling that you are kind of that just very classic romantic type of a person, right? You like the gentleman that, you know, kind of old-fashioned type, you know, the ones that open your door for you, you know, the ones that as kind of cliche as it is, but you know, the ones that would put their coat down right over a puddle of water. I feel like you have that very classic romantic part of you, and that it's been very difficult for you to find somebody that fits that mold right now. And I feel like you completely wear your heart on your sleeve, Diane. and even as kind of set in your ways as you are, I definitely think that I believe we did this reading before for you, and I keep going towards love, and we did that before, but I think that you honestly have this very quiet strength about you. You don't exactly put it out there for people to actually see or hear, and that may be your kind of downfall. I feel like that in the love situation for you, that may be your blockage. You're blocking out these people that could possibly be someone in your life, and that you know, that blocking it out, that quiet strength, I feel like is something that it is something that I feel like may be kind of your downfall right now, right? But, and I mean that in a loving way, but just kind of you're blocking people out from really getting to know you completely, and that you're just such an authentic, very beautiful soul. And let's see, not that rather okay, so you would rather open your own door, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about the romantic type. I think you definitely, even if you don't want to admit it, I feel like you definitely are the type that loves the romantic part of the men, the gentleman part. But as far as what I see right now, Diane, I think the best thing and advice and what I feel for you in the love category is just to open up and clear, you know, clear all of that blockage that you have going on, and put yourself out there. Sometimes vulnerability is actually a good thing, and I think that that may be where you need to put yourself out there and be a little bit vulnerable, but still protect yourself from being hurt, you know. But whatever it is, we keep having to do a reading, and it's about love. So I'm very hopeful, Diane, that you find that special person soon, because I feel like you deserve it, and you are amazing. All right, okay, guys. Well, Diane, I hope that helped you and gave you a little bit of guidance and a little bit of kind of that boost to get you out there. All right, okay, let's see. All right, guys, again, if you would like a reading, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know if you want a general reading or if you have a very specific question. If you do have a specific question, let me know what that is, or at least let me know what, if it's career, health, so on. And someone asked me why the 2 numbers between 1 and 25. Let me explain really quick. So because you're not here in person, obviously, to be able to pick a card out, I want for those numbers to be connected to you and your energy, and that's where it comes into pulling those cards. Now, tarot has 76 cards, and so I could say between 1 and 76, but we, you know, someone said the number 76, we'd be here all night. So I limited it to 1 to 25. That's where the numbers come in. So I definitely recommend that those numbers have some kind of very close significance, whether it be an age or a birthday, anniversary date, whatever. So anyway, just a little kind of informational, right, about why I asked for those numbers. So okay, let's go on. We'll do another one. Hey Lindsay, thanks. My hair's growing out. It's finally getting some length, and I went a little more blonder for the summer, so I'm loving it. Okay, all right, let's take a look, and we'll grab a random person here. Okay. Oh, where, let's see. I just saw this person, and okay, Christine Granger, 5 and 13, and okay, you'd love a reading. Christine, do you want just a general reading, or do you want something more focused around love, if that makes sense? So it looks like your numbers are 5 and 13. So if you're on, Christine, let me know you're on, and let me know what specific type of reading you want, okay? And we'll pull your cards. Do you know 13 is actually kind of one of my lucky numbers too? Some people say that the number 13 is an unlucky number, but I love it. Whenever I go to Wendover or Vegas or wherever I go, Mesquite, Nevada, whatever, I will play roulette and I play the number 13, and it seems to be very lucky for me. So, okay, all right, Christine, this card first is the King of Cups. And your second card is the Three of Cups. Okay, so if you're new, which I'm not sure if I've caught you on my live before, I've said it before, anytime that you pull two cards that are the same suit, it usually means that there's something very specific that is going on in your life, and that you have been really focused on that one thing. So it's interesting that you had mentioned that you would like reading about love and your love life and whatnot, because that's exactly where I was going. The King of looks like a hipster. Yeah, he does. Yep. See, my cards are fun. My cards are kind of they have really pretty fun pictures on them. But so anyway, Christine, I wanted to address the love life because I definitely felt like that was something that I saw immediately. And so I'm glad that you actually said that and brought that up. So let's take a look and see what you have going on in the love life world. All right. Okay, so Christine, I honestly, okay, I'm just going to tell you as I see it. I feel like that for you, things in the love category have been a little rocky, a little rough for you. I definitely feel like you have this very patient kind of personality, and I think that sometimes that can be great, but I feel like sometimes that could also hurt you in certain situations for sure. And I honestly, so I see you, Christine, as a nurturer. I feel like you have this very nurturing kind of personality, if you will, and that can sometimes hurt your relationships. But with all that said, will you let me know, Christine, because I feel like I don't see you in a relationship with your person right now. So whether you're in a relationship, I don't feel like that is your person, right? That's someone like your soulmate or whatnot. But if you're not in a relationship, I feel like that this person, your person, is coming soon, and I see this person as being a very close friend, someone that you have known for a while, almost like that friendship circle, you know, where we all have that circle of friends, and we kind of start recognizing someone in that circle, and we start having that connection, and the butterflies start. And I feel like, Christine, that's kind of what's going on with you, or will be very soon for sure. But I feel like this guy is just that connection, that click, that, you know, the soulmate, if you will. But I definitely feel like this person, this guy, or girl, your partner, I feel like is going to be your person now, and I think that things are going to come together very nicely. I don't think you realize right now who it is, but I do feel like that this person is in your circle of friendship, your circle of friends. So if you are, if you, okay, let's see, I'm in a situation. Okay, so can you tell me, Christine, then, can you say you're in a situation? Oh gosh, I don't know what happened. See? Gosh, sorry, it totally paused again on me. So Christine, you said you were in a situation. So let me know, is this person that you're in a situation with a friend? Was this person in a friendship kind of group with you? If not, I feel like that person is, I'm just not feeling that that's the person for you. It's just not been a good fit. I think you both have different priorities right now, and I think that that has been a huge kind of clash for the two of you. However, like I said, if this person is someone that you have been friends with for a while and you're just now starting to get in this relationship, then I definitely would say that this is your person. This is your person. So I wish you so much luck. And I'm so glad it resonates. I'm glad that I'm able to see exactly or close to what's going on. So just have that positive mindset that I feel like that it's all going to come together soon. And what a cool feeling to have, you know, that someone that you are going to fall in love with and be with, and it ends up being someone that you have been friends with. You know, I think that friendships that blossom into romantic relationships can be absolutely rewarding. So I wish you so much luck. All right, thanks, Christine. Thanks so much for being here. All right. Okay, guys, if you are hopping on, hey, Randy Davis, thank you. I'm glad I got some new people. I would love to give you a reading. If you will give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then you would like a reading of love. Okay, but I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25 so I can pull those 2 cards for you, okay? All right, let's take a look. You're welcome, Christine. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, if you are interested in a full 1-hour reading, my fees are very small. For the month of June, I'm only charging $45, which is nothing. And even sometimes we go over the hour. So if you're interested in scheduling a 1-hour reading, please message me on my Facebook, the Stephanie's Tarot Readings, and I will get you scheduled. I have several openings coming up, and next week, Monday, is my birthday. I'm going to be 45. Oh my gosh. I know, 45 sounds like so old sometimes, but I remember when my mom was 45, and I always thought she was old. I know it's crazy, but you know what? I don't feel it. I feel so much younger now than I ever did. So let's hope that that sticks, right? Okay. All right. Let's go on, and we will take a look at some other numbers. And okay, so Randy gave me 11 and 22, and she would like, let's see, Randy would like a reading about love. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 22. Perfect. So I have to tell you, Randy, I think it's very, very interesting that you picked 2 numbers that are double digits. Let's see. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks for the happy birthday. I love it. Let's see. Oh, okay. I hope this doesn't lose you. Hang on. Don't leave me, guys. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Stupid technical problems. Okay. So for your first card, Randy, your first card is the Judgment card. I'm so sorry. What you know, technology is fabulous until it doesn't work, right? Okay. Let me go back. This is frustrating, and I apologize. I'll have to be on a little bit longer than the hour because we have had so many problems. So, Okay, let's see. Randy, I got your 2 cards. Okay, I'm just making sure. If you guys can hear me and you can see me, okay, Randy did. Yes, it can be so annoying. So annoying. It's great when it works, but it's a pain in the butt when it doesn't. So, okay, my dear. So you had the Judgment card, like I said. And then also you had the Emperor card. It's interesting because the Emperor card is that very strong kind of masculine type of a male. So it definitely tells me that you've got the potential and possibly that this very strong masculine partner coming into your life for sure. But let's take a look. Okay. So, Randy, I feel like right now, for you, that I'm getting that feeling that you are starting to get kind of this whole new spiritual awakening. I almost feel like that you are starting to figure out your purpose in life. You're starting to figure out, you know, who you are. You're becoming more grounded. You're getting to know yourself more and what you want in a relationship, what you want in life in general. And I think that this is something that is working very well for you. It's helping you to, if you will, weed out the bad ones, right? The bad fish in the sea. But I feel like that you just, the connection I'm feeling from you is one of just true spirituality. And I feel like you just know your motives, right? You know what your heart desires. You now know what is good, what is bad, you know, as far as your, you know, your wants, your needs, and whatnot. So I do feel like that all of this has come together. Gosh, it's really dark. I feel like all of this has come together, Randy, because of, did you have a relationship maybe not so long ago? I feel like it's not too long ago that just kind of hurt you, just maybe destroyed you a little bit. I feel like this male possibly had a little bit of infidelity. But I would love if you would validate and let me know, because I do see that there was something very substantial that happened in your past, and now because of that you're starting to become a very strong woman. You're starting to, like I said, become to where you are actually finding out who you are, right? And so I see this man. Okay, so let's see, Randy, yes, I did. I was hurt by someone. Okay, so that would definitely, thank you for that. That would validate exactly what I'm seeing, that somebody just kind of destroyed you. But as far as the whole love and when it's going to happen and finding your person, I feel like right now is the best time for you to just keep honing in on that spirituality, honing in on finding yourself, knowing what you want in life. I feel like you are just right there. I feel like you are starting to reach kind of that finish line, if you will, of finding yourself, if that makes sense. But with all of that said, I do feel like I see a special someone coming into your life. I definitely see it coming in about the next 4 months or so, about 4 months. So that would put us around October, I would say. And again, it's that even what I see in your card of the Emperor card is someone who is very masculine, broad shoulders, you know, kind of that just very, how do I put it? Just, he would be that type of person that would stop heads in a crowd, if that makes sense. So this person, I feel like, has just got this suave kind of personality. I kind of feel like, Randy, for you, are you attracted to to men or women, I have to make sure. I honestly, men or women, I don't judge, but I don't want to assume, right? So, but I feel like for you, Randy, that you love men that are very well dressed, men that know how to take care of themselves, men that appreciate their women, want to show off their women. And I feel like this person is coming for you around October. So I hope and I wish you so much luck. How awesome will that be? So just know that everything that's happened to you, Randy, in the past is it's part of you. And unfortunately, we don't know why things happen, and we get upset, right? And we question it. So just know that that your time's coming, and all of that hurt that you experienced is actually going to help you to find that one, right? That one in your life. So, all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, good, good, good. Well, I am so glad that things are resonating and that it's spot on for you, because I love hearing that. And I truly believe in my readings. I truly believe in my intuition. I believe in what I see, what I feel. People that have had readings from me, if you're on, I would love if you'd share your experience with others on here that have never had a reading from me as far as a full reading. I'm sure that people love to hear, you know, how well things went for others. So, okay. All right. So we'll go on. Let's take a look. Okay, so 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then I need, if you want a basic reading or if you would like a more specific question answered, okay? I feel like it's super dark in here today. I think my light might be going out, so. Okay, let's take a look, and we'll do another, okay. Oh, good. People are saying everything's fine. You can hear me. So thank you for the happy birthdays. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. All right. Let's see. 3 and okay, let's do Reina Rivera. I love that name, Reina. That is so pretty. All right, 3 and 13, and you wanted to know about marriage. 3 and 13, Reina. Okay, Reina is new. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. I honestly will pick people who I feel like my energy is kind of attracted to, and I've found that that is when people need that reading the most. So please don't feel like I've skipped you intentionally. I do these lives at least once a week, and so just know that I will pick you eventually when I feel like the energy is where I need to pull you and do your reading. So, all right, Reina, 3 and 13, and marriage. You got it. I love that 13 number. 13 is my lucky number. All right. Okay, all right, Reina, you are welcome. Let's take a look, and we will see what we can see for marriage for you. All right, let's see, Candace, never had a reading ever. Okay, Candace, if you're interested in a reading, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and let me know if you just want a general reading. We can look at whatever comes up, or if you have a more specific question of something you're kind of curious about, wanting to know some answers or guidance, okay? All right, let's take a look for Reina. Okay, Reina. Oh, what the heck? Oh, sorry. That was weird. See? Okay. So Reina, I am feeling for you with the whole, with marriage, and everything. Tell me, please validate, but I feel like that if you are in a marriage right now, so I feel like that there is a marriage, so basically that I see you are currently in one, or you're going to be getting married soon, if that makes sense. So if you are currently in a marriage, Raina, will you please let me know, validate which one, because I want to make sure that what I tell you, that you understand how it fits, okay? But I feel like for this marriage, that I feel like you may be in, or it may be even possibly happening very soon. I feel like that you have had almost this feeling of being kind of left out. Kind of that feeling of also that, okay, so the stress of kind of some financial or health difficulties. I almost feel like that you have had this kind of left out feeling, not feeling like you're connected, not feeling like you are loved. So let's see, 11 years next week. Okay, so this is all going to validate what I see for your current marriage, okay? But going back, I definitely feel, Rena, that there have been some kind of financial and health difficulties in your marriage, and that, like I said, you're feeling kind of ostracized. You're feeling kind of left out in your marriage. Almost like, I'm getting that feeling that your husband may be not connecting. Like you guys are having a rough time getting back that spark that got you together in the first place, right? Let's take a look. I want to dig in a little bit deeper for you. And let's see. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to go through all of these messages. It's interesting. Okay, so interesting enough, you said that you have your 11-year anniversary coming up, and I do see this celebration coming up. So this celebration definitely would make sense of why I see, because of your anniversary coming up, 100%. Let's see, health, definitely. Okay, so with knowing that your health has been causing some difficulties, and I know we have a lot of people on, so I'll be kind of vague, but I feel like the health and the connection in your marriage has caused some sexual difficulties, if you will. There just hasn't been that connection due to all the health issues, for sure. But I feel like this celebration that's coming up for you, this anniversary, I feel like it's a very important milestone. I know maybe 11 years, you're like, okay, it's not 10, it's not 20, but for whatever reason, this 11-year anniversary is going to be a very huge milestone in your marriage for you. And I wonder, so I keep seeing for you, Raina, that this event coming up that is going to include your husband, but I feel like it also is going to include family and friends. And I feel like this event is going to kind of be that next step, that next milestone for you and your spouse to actually start becoming more connected. I do feel like that things need to be worked on. Like I said, I do feel that kind of that tension, that lack of intimacy in the relationship. So when you go to this event that's coming up, even if it's just your anniversary, you're going out to dinner, but I feel like you're going with friends and family, dress up, right? Wear something sexy. Go out and make him see exactly what he was attracted to when you all first met, right? And I feel like if you can work on that part for you, because I feel like this is a mutual thing going on. You're feeling that left out. He's not feeling connection. You're not feeling connection. So when you do go to this event I see coming up, put yourself out there for him. Definitely, like I said, dress sexy, right? Make him realize exactly what it is that he was attracted to from the very beginning, okay? Let's see, today could have been an end all. Okay, so if you're saying today could have been an end all, but I do see some hope for you guys. But let me just say, I saw something, and I'm going to tell you right up front. Sometimes I don't like to bring up this kind of stuff, especially on a live where there's so many people. But I see some infidelity, and I hate bringing that up, and I hate saying that, because honestly, I hope I'm wrong. But Raina, let me know if you feel comfortable validating, but I do feel like there has been a little bit of this infidelity feeling, and that may be also what is causing all the tension going on. So I wish you so much luck. And Raina, I kind of feel like if you are interested, we need to do a full 1 hour reading for you. I feel like right now things are have been very, very difficult. I feel this energy from you that you're kind of feeling lost, not quite sure where to turn, which way to go. So if you're interested right now, I'd love to do a 1 hour reading. You can just message me and we'll see if we can get you scheduled. Okay, hun? So I wish you so much luck. I really do. All right. Okay. Let's take a look, and we'll go on to the next reading. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome for being here. I appreciate it. All right. And if you are interested in a 1 hour reading, like I was telling Raina, message me and we'll get you set up. If you're local in Utah, I have a space here. It's such a fun experience to do it in person, or if not, we can do it by Zoom. So okay, let me see. Oh, Raina, once upon it. Okay, both guilty. Okay, hun. Yeah, I know that infidelity feeling I was feeling was pretty strong, and I was a little reluctant to bring that up, but I'm glad that you did kind of validate that, and I'm so sorry. Hopefully, what I'm seeing with things possibly getting better, I hope I hope it's so true. So, all right. And you are so welcome. Hey guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run and turn the light on because it is so dark in here. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's a little better. Okay. Do you guys like my shirt? Want to see my shirt and see if I can turn it? Haha. It says Badass Mother. I love this shirt. Not sure how people react to it when I'm out and about, but I feel like I'm a badass mother. I think some people in my family might think so, but anyway, I just love this shirt. It represents me being a badass mother. So, anyway, all right. Got a little bit better light. All right, let's take a look, and we'll do another one. I love it. Keep the numbers coming, 1 through 25. Let me know what kind of reading you would like, and we will take a look and dive in. All right. Let's keep going. Hi, Fatima. I'm glad you're here. All right. My gosh, I have so many people wanting stuff about love. I love love, right? But sometimes it can cause us a little bit of heartache. All right, let's take a look. And if you want a reading and you've given me your numbers, let me know what kind of reading you'd like. If you would like a reading about something very general, or if you have a very specific question, like Devin Renee, oh gosh, I hope I said that right. Devin, she has 3 and 16, fertility and relationship. Okay. All right, my dear, 3 and 16. And Devin, if you're on, will you please let me know? Just give me a hi. That way I know you're going to hear your reading, okay? All right, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. All right, my dear, let's take a look. All right, so fertility and relationship, and this is for Devin. And Devin is new. Thank you so much for being here. I just love it. I love all the new people, love all the support. Thank you to everyone that's been sharing. Just know that everything you give back out into the universe to help people is going to come back to you, you know, tenfold. I truly believe in supporting and getting, people kind of taken care of and supporting them. So I really appreciate it. Okay, Devin, if you are on, will you just let me know really quick? And I just want to make sure I'm not seeing. Okay. And often when people hop off, I will wait a few minutes and see, but if they are on, but my feed is so slow sometimes. So if you will be patient. All right, Devin, if you're on, I'm going to give you just a few more seconds, and then I'm going to have to go to the next person. I know people have to hop off, and I apologize, but it's just kind of how it is. Okay. Oh, Devin, let's see. Okay, well, I'm going to go on. I feel bad, but Devin, I am not seeing you on again. I don't see that you are on, so we're going to go to the next person. It's kind of one of those things that I know people have to leave, and I don't want to do a reading if someone can't actually hear what their reading is. So maybe they can go back later and watch the live, but I really feel like it needs to resonate at that time. So, okay, let's do, oh goodness, I'm going to destroy this name, but Nazarene Sally Mohammed. I hope I said that right. I really do. Let's see. Nazreen Sally Mohammed. Let's see. Can I have a reading? I hurt a friend with my words. I'm getting the silent treatment. He disappeared. Anything. Love life 3 and 9. Okay. You got it. You got it. So 3 and 9. Okay, let me go up and make sure. Okay, okay, thank you for letting me know you're here. Okay, Nazreen, your first card, hun, is the 2 of Pentacles. And your second card is the 4 of Cups. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with this whole situation with your friend. And, you know, about the silent treatment, you said everything going on. I'm so sorry. You know, I feel like sometimes that we often react to situations instead of taking a step back and, you know, focusing and trying to actually think about what we should say, right? We're all guilty of reacting in certain situations. I don't care who you are. We react on anger, we react on love, we react on you know, sympathy, you name it. So I don't want you to feel bad or guilty at all. It's just, it's human, right? We're only human. So all right, let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so what I'm seeing, Nazreen, for you is, so let me know, please validate if this is if I'm correct at what I'm seeing. But this man that has given you this silent treatment, I feel like this has been a slow, maybe potential relationship. Someone very special to you. You have some very strong feelings for this person, and I feel like I don't feel like it has been a fast relationship. I almost feel like that it's kind of gradually grown, if that makes sense. So I'd love if you would validate and let me know if that's the case. But I know you said that he has given you this silent treatment, and you haven't heard from him. I feel like right now what I'm seeing is that he is juggling so many obligations right now. So, okay, you said he's your twin flame. So exactly, I feel like that he is, you know, somebody that you have had an amazing relationship and attraction to, and definitely your twin flame, right? But I feel like for him right now, he's trying to balance all of these crazy aspects of his life, all these obligations going on, whether it be children, family, work. You know, I feel like that may be the reason for him giving you that complete silent treatment. I do feel like it was a little bit of what you said. You know, I feel like he's kind of stepped back. I do see you apologizing profusely. I feel like you are trying to mend this, you know, for what you said. I do see that, okay, so I feel like, did the conversation or possibly the argument that you had where you said something that was hurtful, so tell me, Nazarene, was this conversation that you had, I feel like it was out of frustration, right? Like I said, we say things that we don't mean to out of anger, frustration, but I kind of feel like, and please know I say this out of 100% love, I'm telling you as I see it. Like I said, I don't sugarcoat my readings, but I feel like, Nazarene, for you, you were just not appreciating what you had. So I feel like whatever this argument was, the conversation that you said something, I think you've taken a step back and you have realized, you know, what you had in front of you, kind of that feeling of, you know, not appreciating what you had in front of you, not appreciating the things that were going on. But that, like I said, that's human. We all go through it. I don't feel that I don't feel like you should be hard on yourself about that at all. Let's see. Yes, I felt toxic. Okay. Yes. So again, almost like the other reading I just did, Nazarene, I think right now the best thing for you that I'm seeing and feeling is to take those deep breaths. Don't be so hard on yourself. Come, you know, to your center. Get yourself grounded. Find out who you are, and know what you want in life. And you know, it's one of, like a reading I did before for my friend Amanda. I told her, I said, you cannot give, you know, love. You can't give anything unless you give it back to yourself. And I feel like what I'm feeling from you, Nazarene, is your cup is not full. Your cup is about half empty. And I think that filling that cup up will definitely get you to where you aren't feeling so toxic, right? Or you're not feeling the whole situation is toxic. But I want you, the first step is to forgive yourself for whatever you said, and just to know that I feel like things are going to slowly get better for you, okay? All right. Well, I hope, Nazarene, that helped you. I hope that gave you some guidance. I hope that gave you some comfort. That's all I love to give in these readings, is to just help you guys out just that little bit. But if you want more information, if you want a more in-depth, more detailed reading, you can message me and we can schedule you for a 1-hour reading. And all the information is on my page at Stephanie's Tarot Readings. So as far as pricing and whatnot, so we'll get you scheduled, okay? All right. Okay, Nazarene, thank you. All right. Oh, let's see. Another friend betrayed me. Is he remorseful? Okay. Well, I definitely, like I was saying, that I do feel like you've had some stuff going on that has affected you. So knowing that you said a friend had betrayed you, and I feel like he eventually will be remorseful. I feel like it's taking time for him to actually realize that, to be remorseful, right? So to answer your question, I think eventually he will feel that way for sure. All right, guys, let's go and we'll grab do another reading. And let's see. I love these. Lots of love readings. Hey, Cheryl. I just saw some people that hopped on. Okay, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, I'm going to probably kill your last name. Stanlowitz. Debbie, she is new. Thank you, Debbie. And I know you commented on my page. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And if you are still here, Debbie, will you please just let me know? And she wants a general reading. You got it. 5. You bring that up. Let's see. Okay, Debbie, if you're on, will you just shoot me a hi and let me know, please? All right. Okay, you're welcome, Nazarene. Thank you for being here. Okay, Debbie, if you're still on, just shoot me a hi, say I'm here, and we'll get started with your basic reading. I love Facebook, but sometimes it is just not the best. All right. Hey, Misty. Thanks for being here, guys. Love, love, love you all. All right. Let me see. I'm going to go and possibly pick up another random person to do a reading for. Oh, Debbie's here. Okay, fantastic. All right, Debbie, your first card is the Two of Wands. And your second card is the Ace of Swords. All right, and you said that you would like a basic reading or a general reading. Let's take a look and see what direction I feel that we need to go, okay? All right. So I have to tell you guys, I don't know why sometimes things pop into my head or I get these feelings, but you can't see it, but I am literally sweating, and I'm in my basement where it's nice and cool. But I want you guys to understand, when I start getting connection to all of your energy, and I feel people around me, I start sweating because I feel that overwhelmment, I guess, if you will, of all this energy. So just know I am feeling all of your energy. It's amazing. And often I will connect to people who have passed. I've done some amazing readings for people that we've connected to loved ones. And if I see someone or I feel someone that's here for you, I'm going to let you know, just because if they're here and they're connecting, there's a reason. So wanted to throw that out there for you all. Okay. Okay, Debbie, let's take a look and see what direction we need to go for you for sure. Okay. All right, Debbie. So what I feel like I'm seeing for you right now is, I feel like okay. So I see you as really starting to focus right now on planning things in your future. I feel like maybe more now you're starting to get more focused than I think you have ever been. And you're starting to make progress to these goals that you have coming up, that you have very methodically actually, planned out for yourself. You know how sometimes we write goals and were like, oh gosh, I'll hit that goal whenever. But I feel like you're very methodical about where you are wanting to go, planning your future, planning how you want things to work out, right? And I feel like I'm seeing that progress happening for you. And I feel like maybe it might be a slower progress than maybe what you would like, but I do feel like you're having some progress in all of the aspects of your life. It's interesting because, Debbie, I feel like for you, I'm not seeing one particular kind of avenue, if you will. I feel like you have all of this stuff going on in your life, and that you're addressing almost all of them in the best way that you can. And you're very, goal oriented, if you will, and trying to be very proactive in your life, 100%. And I honestly, Debbie, if you can validate too, but I see that you have had almost some clarity recently in all aspects, relationship, finances, your career. I feel like that you have had, that aha moment of, oh my gosh, this is what I want in my life. This is who I want in my life. This is where I want to be in my life. I mean, just everything coming together for you because you are so focused on everything going on in your future and everything, even tomorrow. I feel like that you have got goals even for tomorrow, things that you want to accomplish. And it's an amazing, I am actually kind of jealous because I would love to be able to sit down and really set some goals and actually accomplish a majority of them. And that feeling has got to be amazing, right? But I feel like when I'm connecting to you, Debbie, that I feel like you are very intellectual, if that makes sense. And definitely validate, but I'm picking up that you have this amazing intellectual brain. And I feel like that is all part of the whole methodical way of what you're doing with everything going on in your life. So with all of that said, I want you to know, in summary, everything I see going on in your life is going very well. And to keep up on that, that momentum. So yeah, keep up on that momentum. And Debbie, I would love to do a 1-hour reading for you. You have some amazing energy. So if you're ever interested, message me and we can get you scheduled for a 1-hour reading, because I think we could dive in and get some more detail about everything aspect wise and coming up in your life. Okay. All right. Debbie says, I am amazed. Oh, good. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love when we get that really good connection. So thank you so much for being here. All the newbies, please share. Everybody share. I want to share this gift. I want to share and help people as much as I possibly can. So, all right. Let's see. Hey, Amanda. No worries, hon. Hopping on whenever is totally fine. If you're late or whatever, don't worry. So, okay. All right. Let's take a look. Got lots of people. Oh my gosh. Katie is from Scotland. That is amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very cool. All right. Let's take a look. We'll grab another and we'll do another reading. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, let's do a little bit different. I'm going to do, let's see, Julie Knight. Julie, if you're here, hun. Oh, thank you for saying happy birthday. Yes, my birthday is Monday. My big 45th birthday. So thank you. Let's see, Julie, I think you are still here. If you are, shoot me a hello. Julie is wondering, is my father at peace? Okay, you got it. I love these questions. I love when we can validate where our loved ones have gone, how they're doing, if they're around us, and so forth. So 16 and 18. Okay. Okay, Julie. All right, let me go up, make sure. Okay, good. All right. Julie is here. Okay, fabulous. Okay, Julie, your first card is the Four of Wands. And your second card is the Star. That star is like one of my favorites. It's so beautiful. And Julie, actually, she had a reading with me not too long ago. We did a 1-hour reading and we had a great connection. And I almost remember, Julie, I kind of feel like you had the star in your full 1-hour reading, if I remember right. But let's take a look. So just so you know, when I'm trying to connect to anybody that may have passed or has passed, it takes me a minute to actually focus and connect. So just know I'm still here when it's super quiet, okay? Okay, Julie, so if you can please, okay, Julie, if you can please validate, the reading was spot on. Good. Good. I love hearing that they're spot on. So Julie, can you please validate, for me, I feel like, okay, so connecting to your father who has passed, wanting to know if he is at peace, if he is, you know, okay. But I feel like, Julie, is there, so often I get numbers, so anyone that's new here, when I'm trying to connect to loved ones that have passed, I often pick up numbers. And Julie, I feel for your father that he keeps showing me the number 4. So 4 would be April, or the 4th of the month. However, this 4 number is in respect to a celebration or something that has that was, you know, either his death date or his birth date, the birth month or the death month. So the month of April, I feel like there is this celebration connected to your father that he would recognize as something that meant a lot to him. So if you'll let me know and validate, but there was some kind of very distinct number 4 that he is showing me that is connected to your dad for sure. So Julie, I feel like for your father, Julie, I'm seeing, was his death very traumatic? So often when I see people that have died kind of peacefully, but even traumatic can be where it was very unexpected, or it can actually be the way they passed. It was very traumatic. So Julie, if you can validate with me, let me know if that's exactly what I'm seeing and connecting to your dad. But I do feel like that there was some kind of traumatic event that caused his death. But I do see, Julie, that he is very much at peace. Whatever this celebration is that has with the 4, I feel like is connected to you. And let's see, it could have been when he passed. Okay, so that definitely tells me, Julie, that we're validating that month that he passed, that it was, you know, that number 4 that I kept seeing. So thank you for that. I appreciate you validating. But I do feel like I see him at peace. I feel that he's at peace. And I feel like he has a connection to you, that he is around you very often. Let's see, heart attack, I think. Okay. Yeah, so when I pick up that very traumatic way that they had passed, a heart attack would definitely make sense and fall into how that feeling is. But know that he is around you, that I feel like he has this this very light kind of energy. I feel like he has been I feel like Julie, did he have a lot of medical problems, if you remember? Because I feel like all of that now he is able to free himself from that, if that makes sense. So, but yes, I definitely feel he is at peace, and I do feel that he is around you very, very often. So, all right. Thanks, Julie. Let's see, or even birth of his granddaughter. So yeah, absolutely. Any very significant to them, they will show me those numbers, right? So if that was something significant as far as the birth of his granddaughter, absolutely that would fit perfect. All right, okay, let's go on. We'll do some more readings. Okay. All right, thanks, Julie. Thanks for being here, and thanks for having your reading done. I appreciate it so much. Okay, anybody, gosh, my hair looks fabulous. Anyone that's interested in a reading, I just need 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and then let me know if you want a general reading or if you have a very specific question, okay? Okay, let's take a look, and we will, let's see. Okay. Where is that? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Cheryl Garzarelli. Cheryl is a friend that I have known for a while. Thanks for being here, Cheryl. Whoop. And if you are here, Cheryl, will you just let me know that you are here? And Cheryl wants a general reading. Anything from spirit. Okay, you got it. I love that. Anything from your spirit guides, anything I'm feeling around me. So let me know, Cheryl, if you're here, and we'll pull 2 and 4. Okay. 2 and 4. And Cheryl, if you're here, just give me a shout out really quick. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, Cheryl is here. Yay. Okay, my dear. All right, your first card is the Chariot. Such a pretty card. Okay. And your second card is the Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. You are welcome, Cheryl. Let's take a look and see if we can get some message for you, either through your spirit guides or anybody that may be trying to connect through you. Happy to do that for you for sure. All right. Whew, okay. All right, Cheryl. So what I am kind of feeling, and what I am connecting to as far as any messages, you know, from your spirit guides, or from anybody that may have passed that's trying to connect with you. So I have to tell you, Cheryl, I definitely, oh goodness, see, sorry again. My son's calling me, and then it messes up my Facebook. But so Cheryl, I am feeling for you, this connection that I feel and the energy that I'm feeling right now for you is definitely a male. I feel like this is a person that has passed. So I'm feeling this male energy for you. This person was had a very significant impact in your life. I feel like this male was almost your protector, that leader, someone that watched over you. So if you can validate, Cheryl, maybe who this may be. I do feel like this may be a father figure, somebody who definitely watched over you, took care of you, protected you. So this very predominant male energy that I feel around me right now, 100%. So when I get these feelings of maybe who I'm connecting to, this definitely, Cheryl, I feel like is a family member, because I do feel like that this is a person that wow, is part of kind of that empire feeling, if that makes sense. So they were part of the legacy of your life. So let's see. Yes, my dad. Okay. So Cheryl, I feel like we are connecting to your dad right now. He has this very strong, very leadership kind of personality for sure. And giving me that feeling that he needed to be here for you because I feel like that, okay, every time I do readings for people, I honestly feel like I'm connecting to that person because they need to hear a reading during that time. And Cheryl, I feel like for you, you need to hear this, and your dad intentionally came through to connect so that he could give you that comfort, because I feel like he is seeing that you are struggling with a few things right now. Kind of that lack of focus in your life, that lack of kind of maybe you feel like you might be going in the wrong direction in life. You're not too sure. Things may be a little bit crazy. So I feel like, Cheryl, that your dad is coming through to connect to you, to give you that comfort, to let you know that that he is so proud of you. He has seen the struggles. I feel like you've gone through so many struggles that you have just pulled yourself through, and he is giving me that feeling of being so proud and so amazed at the woman that you have become, you know. And Cheryl, he gives me that feeling where you kind of daddy's girl, because he gives me that feeling of that really strong connection of you actually being kind of right by his side. So that daddy girl feeling. I would love to know if that's what I'm feeling, if that's validated for sure. But I feel like, honestly, Cheryl, your dad is that natural kind of born leader. He has a very amazing energy, a personality kind of like no other that I've ever kind of really connected to. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Okay, Cheryl says you're spot on. Okay, good. So I'm definitely, Cheryl, I feel your dad's energy, connecting to your dad's energy. But so often, Cheryl, I'll get, like I told everyone else before, I'll get numbers when I'm starting to, when I'm getting connections with people. So Cheryl, your dad is showing me the number 7. So again, Cheryl, 7 is going to be the month of July, the 7th of the month. It can also mean 1 of 7. But unlike the last reading, Cheryl, I feel like the number 7, it's significant to your dad, but it's not like a huge celebration, if that makes sense. So whatever this number 7 is that he keeps showing me, just know that he's trying to validate that he is here, and that number is connected to him. And that could be month of July, the 7th of the month. He could be 1 of 7 kids, and he's expressing that to validate. But whatever this number 7 is, he definitely wants you to know that he is giving you that number to validate that he's here. Let's see, you're giving me goosebumps. Oh, I have goosebumps. Anytime I connect, I get sweaty and I get goosebumps. So let's see. Cheryl said, yes, it's the month. Okay, so it's the month. Cheryl, was that the month that he passed? Let's see. It says, yes, it's the month. So if number 7 is the month that he passed, then he's definitely validating that is, you know, connected to him and the month that he had actually passed. So just know, Cheryl, your dad came through, that he is connecting with me to let you know that he is fine. He is feeling good. He connected with, I see him with a female and a male. So I feel like if your grandparents have passed, that definitely would be connected to him. He is with mom and dad, and very much at peace and very much watching over you, and wants you to know that all this hardship going on in your life, that you are amazing and you're going to get through it, and know that he is there backing you up 100%. Okay. All right. See, I love these connections. It just, it makes my heart so full. So thank you so much, Cheryl. Yeah, let me know, Cheryl. I would love to know. You said that it was, yes, it's the month, but I didn't see if it was the month that he passed or his birthday or whatnot. So I'd love to know that. That would be great. Let's see, my daughter's birth month, the daughter I worry about all the time. Oh, okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So your dad's definitely connecting to let you know that he is worried and connecting with that daughter that you are very much worried about. So and just that feeling of that he is watching over and backing you up and her up 100%. So all right. Oh, I love you too, Cheryl. Thanks for being here. All right, let's take a look. All right. Oh, Katie, I'm so sorry. Katie, oh, I'm going to destroy your last name. Garati? Is it Garati? Katie says, I just found out my dad passed away on the 10th of April. I am so sorry, hun. I would love to help you and see if we can connect to your dad. So if you want to give me 2 numbers, and if you haven't already, let's see. Oh, you did. Okay, Katie, 9 and 27. Okay, Katie, I'm very much drawn to you, Katie. Very much drawn to you. Let's take a look at your cards, Katie, and see if we can't connect to Dad and see what kind of message we can get from Dad, okay? Let's see. It was my ex-partner's anniversary yesterday. Oh, goodness. So you've just got lots going on, right? All right, so let's see what we can connect and get a reading for you, okay? 9 and 27. Okay, so usually I would say numbers between 1 and 25, but there's a reason why I decided to go to 27 for you, Katie, because I definitely felt like those numbers were very close to what you're wanting to get out of this reading. So just know, if anyone's wondering, that is why I was okay with that number, 100%. All right, let's take a look and see. Your first card, Katie, is the Page of Wands. And your second card is the Three of Swords. And I definitely, that card that you just saw, Katie, the Three of Swords, and you see the girl upset and screaming and that broken heart, that 100% is kind of that feeling that I am picking up from you right now, that energy that I feel like you need a reading. I think my little one's coming down to let me know that I'm almost at my time, or I'm over my time, but oh, it's my son. Hi. I don't care. Bye. Oh my goodness. I swear my kids are more curious than anything, so they'll come and see what I'm doing. So, all right, my dear. Okay, Katie, we are going to look at your cards now, and I'm so sorry for that interruption. Okay, Katie, so like I was saying, I definitely feel even with that card that came up, which is so ironic because that was the 27th card, right? And I said that we needed to go to that number to pull for you because there was that connection with that card needing to be in your reading. I definitely feel like you have had some very painful separations, both with your dad and both with your partner that you were telling me that was the anniversary of your ex. So there's that strong heartbreak, that strong painful separation that I feel that you have been feeling, you know, the last maybe few months for sure. And let me know, Katie, but I feel like that all of these feelings that have been going on even happened before your dad passed away in April, because I feel like I see you struggling with some that heartache even just 3 months ago. So, you know, that would be around the March area. So I almost feel like you were struggling with heartbreak, you know, around March, and then your dad passed away in April, and then all of this just kind of was one big huge ball of just so many emotions, so much going on, right? Let's see, I live with my granddad, and he is so unwell. Okay, so you have got so much going on in your life. That energy, that connection that I felt, why we needed to do your reading, definitely explains why I'm feeling all of this stuff happening to you. But I want you to know, Katie, that I honestly feel that for you and anyone in general, everything in our lives, whether we believe it or not, whether we question it or not, everything happens in our lives for a reason. And I feel like everything going on with you right now, Katie, I know you would question it, and this may not be so comforting, but I feel like everything going on is what is needed to build you into that person that you have so much potential to be. I hope that makes sense. But it's one of those things where I feel like everything that happens in our life and everything that happens for a reason is to make us stronger, you know, build us up, and to, you know, if we weren't so empathetic, it'll help us, you know, to be more empathetic, you know, just everything teaches us some kind of lesson. And I feel like that's why all of this crap going on with you is happening. With all that said, I want you to know that I see so much positive coming up later in the year for you, 100%. I feel like that I feel by around the end of this year, I know that's a long time, Katie, but I feel that by the end of this year that you are going to have that new spark. I feel like that right now it feels like you just can't get out of this rut. You can't get out of all of this shitty stuff going on with you in your life, right? But I want you to know that I feel like by the end of this year that things, that spark's going to be ignited, that you're going to get back to feeling like you are connected, and you know, and feeling like life is amazing and starting to feel amazing. Let's see, Katie says, can you ask if they tried to be visible to me last week when I was in bed, but I got a fright? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Katie, it's so interesting that you just said that. And you said that your father had passed away. I definitely feel like you had your father next to you. I believe that definitely that was your dad that came to visit you. I feel like you, and please validate if you feel comfortable, but I feel like you were not very close to your father, and I feel like it was his way to come and kind of say his goodbyes and to let you know that he's okay. Please let me know if that's true, because I don't feel that connection or that very strong connection to your father, and that he came through to let you know, I'm okay. I want you to know you're going to be okay. I'm here for you. Although I wasn't here for you in the past, that I want you to know I'm sorry. I'm here for you now. And that don't be afraid. I know that when some people see a spirit, feel a spirit, and all of that, we get scared, right? It's so scary. It's frightening. And just know that every time it happens to me, I just recognize them and I say hello. And I promise you that it will help you to be comfortable and be at ease with them coming to visit you. So, let's see, it was a figure. I never seen him in years. Okay, so Katie, that would definitely explain why I don't feel that connection that you with your dad. but know that I feel like that spirit was him, hun, and that he is letting you know that he is okay. All right, let me see what time it is. Oh my goodness, I am way over my time. All right, so let's take a look. I'm going to do one more reading just because I did not realize how late it was, and I was supposed to have someone come down and let me know because I just get going and I don't stop. So my apologies to my family, but okay, we'll do one more reading. And if you are new, I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25. And I need to know if you have a specific question. If you do, let me know what that question is. And also, or if you just want a very general reading, we can kind of see what I see. But if you are interested in a full 1 hour reading, we can give you so much more information and connect to those who have passed possibly. Message me on my Facebook at Stephanie's Tarot Readings, and I can let you know what I've got available, and we'll make sure something works for you, okay? All right, let's take a look, and we'll get another reading done. Okay. One more here. Let me see who I connect to. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's do, I feel like I'm connecting and I need to pull, it's Paula Bushy. Paula, if you're on, I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25. If you wouldn't mind just shooting those to me. I feel like we need to give you a connection to your mom, okay? But I need 2 numbers so we can pull your cards that are connected to you, okay? So, Paula Bushy, I need 2 numbers between 1 and 25, okay? Let's see, I'm just going to take a look really quick if there's any that I'm missing. Okay, let's go back up here. And just know, if I don't pick you guys tonight, I do readings at least once a week, if not twice a week. And just keep watching my page, follow my page at Stephanie's Tarot Readings, and I'll let you know when my next live reading will be, okay? But Paula, if you can please give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and I would be happy to do this reading for you. Let's see. We're gonna go and find another person while we wait. And okay. Sometimes I just gotta find that person that I am connected to. And hopefully you are still on the live. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me know if you want a reading. Please give me 2 numbers between 1 and 25, and that will help me to connect to your cards, okay? And Paula Bushy, if you're still on, please give me those numbers, and I'd be happy to do that for you. Okay, Cynthia Diane. Cynthia Diane has 12 and 25. Mom's husband. Okay, Cynthia, can you, oh, Martha's here. Hi, Martha. Cynthia Diane, can you please let me know if you're wanting to connect to your mom's husband, or tell me, as far as your mom's husband, if he's not doing well, if that's advice or what you would like me to connect to and see, okay? That way I can know a little bit more for sure, okay? Let's see. Ooh. All right, Cynthia Diane. Oh, 12 about my mom's husband. Okay, 12 and 25. Okay, my goodness. I just don't know if all these people are on. Cynthia, if you're on, will you please let me know? If not, I gotta go to another person again. I know Facebook is so delayed. So I'll wait just a minute. Okay, 12 and 25. Cynthia, if you're on, just give me a hello. Let me know, because I can't see all of the hearts in that. It's a little tough. So, all right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Okay, he's in the hospital getting news on surgery tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Okay, yes. We got one more and I'm getting off, honey. See, my kids came down. My daughter came down to remind me that Mom, it's past. So, all right, 12 and 25. 12 and 25. You got it. Okay, all right, Cynthia, let's take a look and see how your husband is going to do and what's going to happen for you guys. Okay, so your first card is the Five of Cups, and your second card is the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I don't know how blurry that is. Sometimes I can't get it to focus. So, okay, Cynthia, let's take a look, my friend. Okay, so Cynthia, I know, okay, you said that your husband is in the hospital and getting news on surgery tomorrow. Okay, so the minute that I started connecting and feeling that we needed to do your reading, let's see, oh, so sorry, your mom's husband. Okay, your mom's husband, my apologies. Okay. So the minute that we started connecting and I wanted to do your reading, like I was saying, I definitely feel like, tell me, this is your mom's husband, so a stepfather, I would assume, right? But so I feel like your mom's husband has had, I feel like I'm seeing him just doing this, that there's just been almost like he's been fine, and then the doctors, or then something happens and then the doctor suggests something, and now I feel like that's where he's at, that now they're suggesting a certain surgery to do because things were not getting better. So I would love if you'd validate exactly if that's what I'm seeing, because I feel like he's just been doing this, but I see him as just being very determined, and your mom actually just being super determined to find out what's going on with him, just because there's some kind of underlined problem going on, and I feel like they're having a hard time pinpointing exactly what is going on with your mom's husband. So but that determination coming from your mom to figure out what's going on, I think is going to be a huge asset for your dad. I think that she is his advocate. She is huge in everything that's been going on for him. And so just know that I do see that this surgery tomorrow is going to be beneficial. However, and like I said, I will tell you as I see it, I feel like this surgery will not be the last. I feel like this is going to be kind of their, let's do this. If this doesn't help, let's do this. If this doesn't help, and as frustrating as that is, and it's going to give your mom such heartache and grief because, you know, they're just not quite sure about what's going on. They can't pinpoint what's going on. So I want you to know that I do see the surgery happening, but I do feel like it is going to be not the last one for him. But just tell your mom, I feel like we need to give that message to your mom to stay strong expect more to come as far as more surgeries. I feel like he's still got a few more procedures to have to go through. There's some more things that, you know, that to address everything going on with him. And the fact that they can't pinpoint what's going on, I get, is so difficult. I get that. But know that I do feel like that things are going to finally be figured out for him. So I definitely send all of my positive vibes to you, Cynthia. I send all of my love and prayers and whatever else it is that you need to send, you know, good juju, good vibes. And just know that that I feel like this procedure will not be his last for sure. So, but all right, guys. Well, I am losing people because people know this is my last reading. But Cynthia, if you are interested, reach out. We can do that full 1 hour reading for you. Okay. I'd love to give you some more information for sure and dive a little bit deeper for you. All right, so if you are interested in that reading, a 1 hour reading, message me on my page and we'll get you scheduled, okay? And thank you to everyone that stayed on. I see about 15 people still on. I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hey, Sean. My brother-in-law is on. And thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. I love you all. And I will for sure be doing another live. Watch my page. I post it all the time when my next one is going to be, okay? And I will talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much.